So it's time for a lazy girl dinner because I had a to-do list a mile long today, and the only thing I got accomplished was wandering around Hobby Lobby for 3 hours with my best friend. And this lazy girl dinner turned into a dinner of inconveniences because I know y'all saw me struggling getting that ground beef open, and then my power went out. So once I decided that the power was done throwing its fit, I plopped that pound of ground beef in my Dutch oven and started cutting up my onion. I'm gonna throw the onion in to cook with the ground beef. And now I'm confused because my spatula tried to yeet itself out of the utensil crock. But we're gonna let that beef and onion start to cook a little and move on to the next minor inconvenience. I needed 2 bell peppers, but one of them was literally rotting. So I'm shaving this recipe just a little bit and moving to the next inconvenience. Can somebody please explain why I was able to cut the onion without a problem, but 5 minutes later it feels like my eyeballs are literally burning out of my face? And it took me a solid 20 minutes to cut up 1 bell pepper. Now we're gonna let all this cook together in the pot until there's no more pink left in the meat. Drain your grease if you have any, then add salt, garlic powder, and any old thing you've got in your pantry. Then I added a jar of pasta sauce, 2 cups of beef broth, and about a cup of water. Next, add a can of tomatoes of your choice. I used the fire roasted, thinking it was going to give it a little kick, but spoiler alert, it did not. Bring it up to a boil and then add 3 cups of elbow macaroni. Let that cook on low until that macaroni is fork tender, and then it's ready to eat. I do like to add a little salt and some shredded cheese, but if you take away all the minor inconveniences, it really is a simple meal, and it tastes really good.